stream is your host, Chase's Kingdom and Lass Ketchum.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Welcome to some Pop the Chaos with Chase's Kingdom and Mrs. Lass Ketchum. What's going on, everybody? Let's see right away. Oh, we got Slush here. Uh-oh.
Already giving you sass.
What's going on, everybody? We got some cool stuff planned tonight, and if you don't already know, this is Pop the Chaos. It's going to be a weekly show, man. We got 8 content creators, 8 great content creators, who are going to be hitting you guys every week with a new episode of Pop the Chaos. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome, if you ask me. So make sure, of course, I'll leave in the description after the show, all these awesome content creators. Go over, sub, make sure you hit that notification bell or you're going to miss out on all these awesome shows. So what's going on, Lass? How you been?
I'm good, man. And what's up, Kenneth Bird?
Kenneth's already.
I'm awesome. Went and bought a new Elite Trainer box, Pokemon New Evolving Skies today. So, that was pretty dope. We'll see if I pull anything / decide how much self-control I have to not open all my packs. So that's always a legit challenge, you know?
So it's like, I was going to say, is that the struggle with, as far as a Pokemon girl? Is it a Pokemon girl that you don't want to open them all? You want to save some for videos? I
want
the struggle, or
period, man. Honestly, I'm a pack collector. I've always kept packs for years. But I swear to God, you open one, you just get a bug and you're like, ooh, what's going to be the next one? What's going to be the next one? And it's I know in the back of my mind, I'm like, Lass, you love packs. Leave one. Chill out, you know? I swear it's like a little rush, each of those little things. It's like trying to pull a chase, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. You know, that brings up something that I noticed the other day. I was on the Whatnot thing. And they do, not only do they do Pokemon, you know, they do comic books and cards. Lots
of cards.
Yeah, not just baseball, but Marvel and all the
Magic, all kinds of stuff.
Man, the one time, I think it was about a week or two ago, this guy had, I want to say, at least 50 unopened Marvel packs from 1991.
Which is so cool.
I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. You can't get your hands on stuff like this. You can try. You can try to go on eBay and pay $20, but this guy was auctioning them off, starting at $1.
Sweet.
So I got, of course, 3 packs. Now that's the thing. Do I want to open them?
I know it's so hard.
I just want to show them. If I do that, the whole freaking chat's gonna be open the freaking thing.
Well, you always have competing sides, though. It's almost like in and out of box collectors. You know what I mean? The people that are keep it sacred and whole, and the people that are violate it, get in it, see what's going on. You know. So I feel like card people are the same way. You know, there's always one or the other. But also, depending on what your preference as a collector is versus the financial side of it, both of those are different factors, you know, sealed or unsealed. You know what I mean? There's a level of gambling with all collecting, you know?
For sure.
Hard, yeah.
Oh, give me that Brady rookie card all day.
Flush feels the same way about condoms. There you go, man.
I say that card at auction went for, it was ridiculous. It was $250,000. I couldn't believe it.
Which is wild.
Yeah, I just, what? Okay.
Dude, that's freaking wild. No, cards blow my mind. Even as a Pokemon collector, the way that stuff blew up in the last year and a half is what the hell just happened? Packs I had just a few years ago that were $60 or $800, and it's what?
And it was, you're right. It was overnight. People were pulling out guns on each other in parking lots, Target's making new policies, messing up my Funko. Stuff got crazy last year. They were putting, I heard they were putting track finders on the card stock guy, the vendor, I guess, would come. As soon as he goes in the store, they're putting trackers on his vehicle so they can follow him to the next store.
That's crazy, man.
It was getting crazy.
I always think it's funny being in line behind people that are obviously straight flipping because you can hear them strategizing. And I'm like, I ain't hating anybody's game, do you?
No,
You know what I mean? But I always think it's funny because then once they realize you're actually like collecting, they're just like, oh, and I'm just like, you're good.
Don't worry, bro.
Mine. Don't care, do you? Like,
what are you here for? I'm like, electronics.
Whatever, it's cool. I just think it's hilarious. People sometimes get all like wide-eyed because they're like, oh my God, do you know what I'm doing? And it's like, whatever, I don't even care. Whatever, man.
Do you, man?
Right?
Most of the time, I try when I go get Funko, I try like when there's a opening or whatever, I try not to even wear a Funko shirt. I'm like undercover. I'm wearing a polo. My hair's up in a hat. I'm like,
don't even know I'm here.
Yeah, they don't know why I'm here. As soon as they go in the door, I go right, they go left. And, oh, man, he's in front of me now. Like, they didn't even, I ninja right past them. They don't even know I'm there.
Sneaky style. No, I don't know why. I feel like my nerd flag is already flying in the store. You know what I mean? But people still don't expect it. Like I had a couple doing that today. They're like going back and forth about their card strategy, and I'm just chilling. And then they take off to get a representative, and I was like, "Guys, I already got them. Like I'm chilling, waiting too. Like you good? Just wait." And they just are like, "Oh." Anyway, it legit cracks me the flip up, man.
Well, people they freak out. Like I literally, because I got a Target almost pretty much across the street from my house.
Yeah.
So I'm able to pop in there at 8 o'clock every day, waiting for this drop. Oh, they changed the date again. Oh, okay.
Oh, I know.
But
Target does that a lot, man.
They're all over the place. But I'm literally go there, friends with them now, to the point where I'll see you this afternoon. What, you want me to pick you up at McDonald's? Like, you want me to get you lunch? I'll be back at noon. No. I'm like, oh, come on. Seriously, I'm good. But I'm sitting there one morning. Hey, did they come in? No. He's like, let me check, see if anything came in. And they'll go in the back, look, come back.
Go, yeah.
Which, is it hard enough in itself to get them to even go back there? No, it's not here. Well, just go back there and look. Just ease my freaking mind, man. If you go back there and tell me, then I'll walk out. I'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
So a lady comes in with her son looking for the new Bulbasaur. Yeah. And I'm like, as soon as she asked, I was like, yeah, no. And he's like, no, it's supposed to be here. And she's just giving him the what for, And I'm like,
yeah, but man, they can't control that. I know here, I don't even know if we ever got it. And by the way, Tats, which one are you talking, man? Hunter. I'm like, which one? Because I can't keep up. I feel like 1,000 things have dropped. So
nah, see, we don't use first names in this channel.
Yeah.
I should do a little number one rule. I should have a rule pop up.
Oh, do it.
Unless your name's in your channel name. Appreciate you just calling each other by your channel names. It's good promoting. It's good promoting for your channel. Because who the hell's Chris? There's 3
You're
Chris's
like, who
in the chat.
is this? Now, I always call people by channel names, but partly because I swear I'm like special. And I'm like, I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up, Like, I'm like, you're giving me anxiety with expecting I'll know names of things, So that's why I'm like, clue me in. I think I know which one he's talking about, but like, I don't know, y'all. I was telling Chase earlier, man, I was like, dude, my brain is fried today. So I'm like,
she had a rough day.
Good luck, man. Like, I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but yeah, like which one? Oh, no. I didn't get that one, man, but it looks dope. It looks really cool, man.
All right, chat. So what we got planned, I'll just give you a little preview what we got going on this evening for you guys. I'm going to tell you a couple of new little cool things that I learned today, which is blowing my mind. And then, we'll start out with a little Funko chat. But then we're going to move on to the Wheel of Favorites. I should have some Wheel of Favorites.
That sounds pretty exciting.
So we'll do the Wheel of Favorites just so you guys get a little insight into me and Lass. And then if you stick around, I'm gonna give you the top 10 most famous mics. It's called the Bounty Game. If you stick around, we're gonna be giving this guy away. Well, I guess it's not this guy because he's got his buddy with him. So we're gonna get this guy away at the end. So you gotta stick around for that. So let's get into some news real quick. Just get it out of the way because it's already on everybody's mind. Anybody get Pedro? Anybody get Pedro?
I did not.
I got Pedro.
Nice.
I had to get Pedro. We've been waiting months and months. Hit that notify me button. Some people actually got notified. Some people, I didn't get a notification. I got notified. I got a notification. Said they're going to be dropping it at this time, yada yada.
That's cool.
JKL
It's
dropped it in the chat.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like those systems are all, and that's any system, not just like with Funko. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, thankfully, I was one of the people that it was effective.
What's he saying?
Totally, Tats. What's up, Kano?
What is this? I always forget to pop the chat up here.
Oh, I'm like, wow, look at your magic YouTube powers / StreamYard.
But I had to grab a Pedro. I waited too damn long for that Pedro. I don't care if he keeps popping up and everybody's got one. I got one too.
No, I think that's awesome. I'm glad you got them. I know a lot of people that were really waiting for that to drop again. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I love the Wanda line, and we're supposed to be getting some other stuff from that. So anything from the first season is going to be straight up gold. First off, it's for me as a collector. I already love it, so I'm going to be holding on to it for quite a while.
Yeah, you're happy. Period, man. No, yeah, that's I think a sweet grab. I totally feel you. Thank you, Nadia.
Venomized Dr. Doom with Chase. Did you see that today?
No, but like that's what I'm saying, man. I'm so behind. Did it look dope?
Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god.
They actually pull that crap up, man.
Yeah, they actually
let's see.
They did the cape glow. Like they did it right. They didn't just put because lately they've been failing hard on these glows. It's like,
oh yeah.
Man, I get a Chase, and then you're going to give me some glowing stuff on the mask.
Well, it's kind of like the Avatar State Aang, where it's just like arrow and eyes. I'm like, oh my god, y'all
I got it.
Freaking fire, man! You know,
the whole thing should have just lit up.
Yeah, like the fire, the water, like oh my god, you know how epic that would have been.
Oh, that glow in the dark, translucent. It would have been.
That would have been freaking cool, man.
Amazing. They really did good on this Venomized Dr. Doom.
I'm trying to find him.
I could see if I could pull him up. I saw him on.
I'm like, I gotta see this
Disc Tracker. Let's see here.
I love Disc Tracker, by the way. That dude is so epic. I'm like, thank you for existing.
Huge fan. Them and for you guys in the chat, Serlent.
Yeah, they're cool too. If y'all aren't following either of those on IG, hard make that a on your list of to-dos.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Legit. Oh, boom.
How'd you find it? Oh, look at there it is.
Dude, that is sick looking. Man, yeah. Yeah, that looks freaking dope, man.
Tell me that ain't. I mean, that whole cape, like, they went overboard, I think.
The teeth glow.
You guys want some glow? Here's some glow for you, you know? But I'm going to be mad as hell if I can't get my hands on that Chase.
Like, the teeth look almost dirty, but glowing. Like, that's pretty cool.
That's going to be a good one.
I dig it. Yeah, that's dope.
I got to have it. The Luke Skywalker. Okay, there's the new artist series that Target seems to keep canceling on people.
Oh, bad. Yeah.
They look like blacklight pops, but of course they're not. Of course, the Stormtrooper might be a glow. I don't know yet. I haven't received my Stormtrooper, but they haven't canceled my Stormtrooper.
Good.
I got the notification my Vader ship, so I'm freaking stoked about that. But I think it was yesterday. A friend of mine hit me up. Hey, Luke's up. I didn't pre-order Luke. I just did the Stormtrooper and Vader, so I was kind of just going to try to hunt him in the wild. But I was like, maybe I'll go ahead and pre-order. No, you got to order $35 or more now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even know that.
They're starting to hit us with that on Targets if you're ordering online. And that sucks because a lot of people don't have Target near them. And they have no choice but to order online.
Yeah, that's real.
So it's like if I can't, I have to order $35 or more.
Yeah,
That's
it's kind of crash, especially if you're like somebody that's very hard budgeting to collect,
yeah,
where maybe you can only afford one here and there. You know what I mean? Like,
right. And then
that's
my
gonna be harder to do for some people. And they are, well, honestly, a lot of these stores are really bad with canceling pre-orders. So I very rarely pre-order just because I'm like, once you've been canceled on a few times, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And it's just like, I'm just gonna gamble and hope God I find it in the wild, man.
right.
Snapchat, what's up?
That's what I was saying. But it's one of those things. Like my Target's been really shitty lately too, so that's why I made the decision. Like, okay, screw it. Like I'm gonna go ahead and order this, and then $35. No, hell no. So then I hit my buddy Rich up. I was like, man, that's crap right there. Like I ain't doing that. He's like, do what everybody else is doing. Order the $35 or whatever, and then when your pop comes in and the stuff comes in, just return it and you'll get your money back. Yeah, but I don't got $35 to just
throw
out just for a $8.99 pop or $15 pop even. It's like,
yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah. We always try to be really selective, like again, budget, straight up. But yeah, but I get what you're saying. A lot of people don't have Targets. Target's one of the few stores we do have though. So I definitely just try to do the wild hunt gamble, but also that prevents you from having to sometimes overspend, because even with shipping costs and stuff, if you're ordering even from people and like, it still costs more, so anytime you can catch something, it's always better. But those art series Star Wars pops, and I'm not like, that's not a huge part of my collection at all, but those things look so freaking cool, man.
Dude, they really look like,
like my inner artist is like, ooh, I dig
freaking out, right?
I love all the art series stuff they do. Some of it's like kind of weird, but that's like, that looks good.
Yeah, it's not a hydro dip.
Yeah.
Which, I think one of the hydro dips they actually tried to call an artist series. And then they retracted it and said, "Oh, it's not an artist series."
Just kidding, guys.
Yeah. Like,
what's up, rock and roll?
But yeah, that's a little disappointing. But I mean, the one thing is with if you're a red card holder, a Target red card holder, shipping's free.
Oh, dang! Free. See, I don't even know that. You're like, again, way cooler than I am. I'm like,
well, here's the thing. Like, I give Wayne, Mr. Wayne Co. I don't think he's popped in tonight. But I give him crap all the time because me and Tech got the red cards. Me and Tech bought. Yeah. I know you guys know who that. But we always give him crap because he don't got the red cards. I'm not
in that cool kid group either. Like I'm over there with Wayne Co being lame, I guess, non-red card. Like I may need to step up my game.
Yeah, just head on over to customer service, bring a blank check or a credit card, and all they basically do is just tie it to your bank. And the great thing is every time I go in store and instead of using my debit card, I use my Target card. It's the same exact thing, except for I get money off every time I use my red card. So it basically pays for the tax. So if I get, an item for $8.99, the tax hits me for $9.25. If I use that red card, it's back to like $8.99.
Saves you money. And we all know Target is a drug. It is an addiction in itself, so why not feed that more? Why not, guys?
I'm telling you, free shipping. Because Target. You're going to order. If you don't have a red card, you know what I mean? You're going to order from Target eventually if you're an internet guy or you know what I mean? Like you don't have that Target near you. You have no choice but to order it online.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor. You can apply online. It's just as easy as going to customer service. Believe me, I didn't do it at first either. But my wife, being the savvy girl that she is, she's like, don't be a dumbass. One day we're there, and I'm checking out what why don't you? Are you kidding me? You know how much money you could have saved? Okay, fine. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's go. Let's go over to the thing. And it was easy peasy. And I've got to do it, guys. You guys got to do it.
That's rock and roll. Good wife moment. You're like, thanks, babe. Yeah, saving me money. Appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do like normally everybody does. They do the whole shout out to the chat thing. I see Nadia, Tat, 79, K&L. Man, this full house. We'll just hails from the kingdom. I'm not gonna do the whole shout out.
Don't worry, I'll oddly and awkwardly randomly yell at people, so it's fine.
There you go. When they pop in, give a shout out. Let's see. The last two little bits of news. I saw today the Super Shredder has started hitting the floors. So keep an eye out for that new. A lot of people are not a fan of that new Super Shredder Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pop. But I'm guaranteeing you it's going to look better in person than it does on the stupid pictures that they're showing.
Some definitely do. Okay, by the way, you just gave me like a little oh my god moment just talking about new things. The Day of the Dead Batman glow is slowly hitting Hot Topics, and I am like, okay, you know I love me some Batman, all right? And I'm like, I swear to God, I hope that hits our store, because our Hot Topic, I swear, is like slim and slow. And I'm one of those where I'm like, I'm accepting my fate if I can't find him. But I'm just like, please God, hit and let me catch that bad boy.
Now,
I want him so bad.
you follow your okay? Does your store what they've initiated a policy with most stores? And
they're posting
that they're posting the night before. They did it with mine last week, and it literally, I was so mad. When they scanned across the pops that they had, and there's that Batman. They had Joker's Batmans. They didn't have any of the others, but when they hit the Batman, they only had 6.
And you're like, oh my God. See, that's the thing, because I know people will get there, and you know what I mean, early. And like with my job, I don't always have that time, you know? I mean, mind you, I've straight up been like, lunch, woo. But I'm like, you can't always do that. And sometimes they're getting in like 3, and I'm like, oh my God.
That's not fair. I mean,
but I have to say, though, that's one of those where you make peace, where at the end of the day, it's not like my life is ruined if I don't get a pop I want, you know? But I'm like, oh my God, it'd be so cool if I got it.
Right. But they are famous for the restock. That's another thing. Hot Topics always famous for the restock. So I wouldn't sweat it too much, but they give you the heads up. And the worst part for me was it was Saturday, and I do my Morning Brew Funko review show Saturday morning. Yeah. And, of course, Target, I'm doing a show. I'm like, okay, do I cancel the show? Do I push it? Nah, I'll get them. And that's a great thing about Whatnot also. Like, I could probably pick them up on Whatnot for under 20, I want to say.
Yeah.
He's a Hot Topic exclusive, so he's probably going to be $15. So an extra $5, I'm not sweating it.
No, if it's like that, that's not bad. And now, mind you, I don't even mind paying people value sometimes, but you always, weigh out like which more, like if you're going to spend more money, which one do you want most? You know what I mean? Because I don't know about you, but my wish list is like a mile long. You know what I mean? I'm like, you got to whirl through that bad boy.
It's the chase hunt that really puts it to you, because if you know there's going to be a couple chases there, that's when you're like, damn, I missed that, But it's a Hot Topic exclusive. Okay, there's a lot of Hot Topics. They're gonna definitely put it back out. It's
totally, man. You're spot on. Hey, what's up, Candyman? But I want that one so bad. And I saw the comment. I was like, hell no! If something's gonna glow at me or shiny, I want all the weird looking ones. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the glow on that one really looks cool because all the art is,
I love any of that Day of the Dead stuff, man. Like I even have like a Day of the Dead skull tattoo. I'm like, I'm about it, man. I love that stuff.
See, I should have put that on the wheel, favorite tattoo, but I didn't. I got too many. Everybody always asks me, "What's your favorite tattoo?" I got over 1,000 tattoos.
It's hard to pick, really, because they all have their own purpose. You know what I mean? Own moment.
No, and then I'm sleeved completely up. So this bubble skull is my favorite bubble skull.
Well, I get that. I actually have multiple skulls too, and it's like, which one? Huh?
But best
Do
question
I have to pick?
For anybody and everybody in the chat, best question to ask someone that's tattooed: what was their first tattoo? Is always a good question.
What was yours? You started it. What's that? Which one?
I got this little bat on my ankle.
I was like, get your leg up there.
A little Charlie bat. I can't reach it. Oh, there he is.
There you go.
I'm wearing my Crocs. I'm rocking Crocs, guys.
There you go.
I always tell people, you ever like?
I'll show you mine, but I don't know if you'll see it because it's behind me, so I don't know what's going to show on camera. But it's my neck. Is that?
Oh, let's go. We can see it.
Yeah, that was my first one, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get disowned after that crap. Okay, my mom literally was like, "What did I do wrong?" She's was like crying. I was like, I've ruined my family forever. But that was my number one back of my neck. Now, mind you, originally it was like pink, but I'm so pale, it eventually like blended in. So I was like, man, I got to throw another color on there. But that was number one.
I snuck that one in, and I was sleeping, and my mom, being the Italian that she is, I woke up to a smack in the head. First,
what is wrong with you?
My leg was hanging out of the blanket. She saw
That's
the hip
funny.
tattoo. Got me
I had
busted.
my hair down. I was being all awkward about
I was
it.
17, thought I was cool stuff. But.
Oh, I was 18. Yeah, man. I feel like I was with one of my friends in college, and we had like stayed up doing a paper one night, and we got done, and we were like, let's do something, and we're like, tattoos, and we just took off, and that's where it started. Been getting them ever since, but. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. I was like, man, I just broke my mother. Her brain just broke in half.
Well, so man, just in time for a little couple things we got about to talk about.
What's up, Sassy?
We got our man Fett. He's in the house. Let's bring in our boy Fett.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
You got a tattoo to show off, man?
Yeah, we're talking tattoos. What's going on?
I got one.
Show it.
There he goes.
Oh, Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
All of their
so
faces.
You're saying you let your nerd
flag
man.
Wow.
It's a piece of each one of their face, and it makes a whole turtle face.
No, that's cool, man. I dig that.
That's tight. It's like comic strip style. That's sick, bro.
No, that's cool.
Nice.
You put me on the spot there real quick, though.
Well, I mean, you probably
me on my leg up,
man. What's
showing
up?
Crocs.
I appreciate it. It's cool.
Yeah, we got to see Crocs. Somebody got to see my weird foot. You know what I mean? Like, we're vibing, man.
Showing feet?
Yeah, because it was like, whoosh. People had to pay for that, though. We got a little super chat going.
All right. All right.
That's the future of Pop the Chaos. Feet pics. Now you know.
I ain't putting my foot out there. I'm not volunteering.
No, you're good. I ain't a foot person either. We're fine. We're square on that.
All right. I have socks on, though.
Man.
Just wear cool socks. That could be our
I got some Naruto socks, some DBZ socks, some Spider-Man socks.
We could get custom Pop the Chaos socks. Yeah.
I
socks.
I always want those socks too, but they're too tight. Too tight. I can't wear those damn socks. All them cool socks.
I don't like socks though. Keeping it free over here.
Hello, everyone in the chat.
You're like, hey guys.
Oh no, I'm just winded now.
How are you feeling, by the way? You haven't been feeling well, man.
Oh man, I'm just drinking fluids. I was, I'm all right. It comes and goes. You know what I mean? It was way worse, but I feel better. But it just still gotta be cool because I went, did a little bit more than I was supposed to.
Yeah, see, you start feeling better.
I was like, I definitely know.
Bad patient.
Yeah, right. Take it easy, man.
Thankfully, it wasn't too bad. So I've had a few times I've had all at once fever, flu, strep throat. The chills, like all of it. Like I had like the stuffy nose, like all at one time.
That's some garbage right there, man. Straight trash.
Yeah. So I'm thankful it didn't get that deep. It just I had some chills and a fever, you know what I mean? Was really drained. Other than that, wasn't nothing crazy. So
dang, I think it was the other day. I think I wrote y'all in the group. I had like vertigo. I woke up like a drunken sailor and I was like, man, I didn't even earn this. I didn't even have a drink. What the hell? I was that way for a whole day. I was like, this is trash.
It's out of nowhere.
I feel for you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't like drinking, actually. I don't drink that much anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't really either. On occasion, whatever, live life. But
I don't purchase alcohol for myself.
I had one of these before the live, mainly just to be awake.
I'm not even gonna be mad at you. Whenever I'm in my right mind, I will kill those coffee monsters.
Oh, Now, which one we talking? We talking the vanilla Java one, or we talking the cocoa?
All of them.
All of them.
The sea salt caramel.
The salt
vanilla,
caramel.
the mocha. Like I'm getting all of them.
That's what I'm saying. All the things.
Starbucks ones are good too, man.
Oh yeah. I used to get those. Those are just expensive, man.
I think my favorite energy right now is the watermelon Red Bulls. Like, I don't know why, man. I am digging that right now. Like, I don't drink them too much because I'm not really supposed to drink this crud, but I was like, whatever. I only got them once, right?
I'll be the drinker of the group. So I'll give all, because on a future show of Pop the Chaos, we'll be making cocktails.
Hey, I'm down.
And I'll show you all kinds of, I got a good one I'll give to the chat real quick. And I don't know why. What did I name this?
Thank you, Candy Man.
You know how everybody likes to do the Red Bull freaking alcoholic beverages. I'm like,
I did when I was young. Like real young. I was real hard where I would go to a party and I would have like, what was it, like Jaeger under one arm, and then another bag would just be straight energy drinks. And I would straight up a bag, under each arm.
I hated the taste. I hate this. And if you ever get sick on Jägermeister, like full on, projectile, you never drink it again.
Dude, my straight up no for until I'm dead. I don't even care what a special occasion it is Rumple Mints. I went toe to toe with somebody with that a million years ago, and I'm ruined for life.
If you turn green immediately.
I'll tell you a story. Whenever I was like 17, my sister had got me some vodka, and I had hid it in the grill outside. My dad found it, and then he made me drink. Well, he made me go shot for shot with him.
Oh. He run it.
Hold on, though. That wasn't the bad part. The bad part is I got cocky and I started going double shots, and he was just doing one shot because I wanted it to be over with.
Okay.
Oh, he let you. He's like, do it, boy.
Yeah, you got it over with.
Needless to say, I was done with the bathroom for the rest of the day.
Yeah, man, that's bad. Yeah, I think we mainly are like special occasion drinkers now, but that just goes with my health. I got to be mindful of that. But no, I definitely love a drink. But if I had a choice, it would be a sour beer, and I love whiskey. So those are my happy places if I do drink for sure.
Yeah, big fan of the whiskey. I created a good Red Bull drink, blueberry Red Bull, but you got to hunt down some maple whiskey. All right?
Oh yeah,
maple whiskey. And you take a shot of that maple whiskey and you chase it with the blueberry Red Bull. Waffles, blueberry waffles, all up in the face.
Legit, man.
Oh man, it's dangerous. It is dangerous.
Probably. Oh, what's up,
proper breakfast, Chase?
That's your breakfast.
That's
the dog with some waffles.
That morning coffee that he be having.
Spiking the coffee. All right, man. Well, let's get since I got you here for a little while. I don't know how long we're gonna get Mr. Fett here, so we're gonna get onto this wheel. I'm gonna try to share this dang wheel. Let's see, make sure the wheel's up. And
dun dun dun.
Oh, Nadia, I love that Biggie won the title.
Oh, hey, Fett, you see this?
Oh snap!
We were looking at it earlier.
Yeah. They are going so far with these dang Venomized.
They won't stop. Man. They're not going to stop. They got 20 characters, bro. It's never going to end.
Still
it's like a plague.
What can I think what it's called? The Venom with like his crooked out jaw with the tongue.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about that jaw. Just like I love it so freaking much. I'm like,
it looks like so the Predator jaw. It's all separated.
Yep.
Oh,
indeed.
All right, guys, let's do this. The Wheel of Favorites. We'll bring this wheel up at the stream. Boom. So basically, guys, it's a wheel of favorites. 15 questions, your favorite this, your favorite that. And we'll just go through these questions. And
let's do it.
Let's rock it. Click to spin.
See, man, I could never be this organized.
Look at that.
Why I'm so impressed by him.
Right, like I'm like, God, I can't host a live. It's not gonna be fun.
We believe in you, Fett. Do
You just
you,
gonna be
man?
talking.
Yeah, bro.
Give to you.
I'll be there. I'll back you up, man. I
Use
got
your
you.
unique spin, and we'll be like all about it. It's fine. We don't all sing the same
They got
way.
games
It's okay.
and ponies and giveaways, and amusement parks. Like this dude got it all.
Well, let's get it on, man. Chase,
Here we
you up,
go,
man.
bud.
What's your absolute favorite booze?
Oh, my favorite alcoholic. I'm like you, man. I'm a whiskey guy. I'm going whiskey. I'm going whiskey. It's like the perfect first question because we were literally just talking about it. So,
Right? It's like it's new.
yeah, I'm whiskey. If I can't have whiskey, then I'm easy peasy. I'm always good with any beer as long as it's not like natty ice.
Yeah, I'll do a beer any day, but if it's not beer, I could do a rum and coke. That's about as far as I go.
Little captain in ya.
Too much rum when I was young.
Or crown.
You know?
What did you say, Lass?
I drank too much rum when I was young. I'm just like tapped out on that.
Gotcha.
I'm like, what I grew into was whiskey. That's like its own planet. And I feel like you can get so many different tastes within whiskeys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the variety's so big. That's one reason I like it.
For sure. My new favorite whiskey is pecan whiskey.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh,
I definitely love some pecans.
Oh.
That's legit.
You can hunt that down.
He sold her already, bro.
Sold.
Yeah, Revel Stoke, Revel Stoke, Revel Stoke pecan whiskey. Oh, love it.
That'll be my next special occasion, like Christmas. They'll be like, "That's what you bringing?" I'll be like, "Pecan whiskey. What's up?"
Right. I wish I could send you some. They won't let us ship alcohol to each other. I tried that once with but I got in trouble.
You're like, "There's no drinks in there." You know, that's a funny thing. Like, there was at least twice Fox sent me some beers because he knew I like sours, and they had some we didn't have here, and he just like snuck it in a box. And I was like,
Yeah. Just as long as when they ask you, you just say no.
"You're like, of course not. Why would I put that in a box? That's crazy, guys."
All right, let's move on.
Christina Payne.
Oh, Queen Payne. Favorite type of weather. So we're talking for me, like I like English weather. Depressing, kind of cloudy, not too rainy, cool, not hot. Of course you think you're in Florida, you must love the sunshine and the beaches. Nah. My favorite type of weather is like a rainy day. I just love a rainy day, laying around watching TV.
Chilling.
That's me.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah, man. I'm all about if it could be 70 degrees permanently, which is funny because I'm in Texas where like even in the winter it could be 90 on an occasion, you know? But like I like it cool, and I really honestly do like a little cloudy weather. I don't want it pouring where I feel like we can't do shit for days, you know what I mean? It's all muddied out. But like cool, kind of chill weather. I feel you, man. I'm like, let me have some coffee, chill on the back porch, like just be like cuddled up. I don't want to be freezing and I don't want to be burning up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I agree. That kind of like English vibes, what you imagine weather, like, yeah, that sounds pretty nice. I'm on sync with you. You see weather and whiskey. We're like already, man.
Brooding weather, man. Okay. I'm gonna brighten it up around here.
Do it.
Get some sun and a cool breeze, man.
Island weather, huh?
Some sun, some
little umbrella drink,
light clouds, and then a cool breeze. You know, that's all we need.
Hey, a breeze. Definitely include that breeze, all right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And a lot of sunscreen because I'm pale. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't need that.
I look at the sun wrong and I can get a sunburn, you know?
Quick. I mean, I was born and raised in Southern California, and then I moved to Florida when I was about 12. So,
nice, man.
And I'm in Southern Florida, so like I grew up beaches, sunny weather. So whenever I can get away from that, it's just like put me in a nice shady forest. I'm
Oh man, our weather, like
You
it's been
covered
like
now.
90s for like what feels like my whole life at this point this summer. So we finally start getting mornings where it's like 65 in the morning, and then it's like 93 by the afternoon. But I'm like in the morning, I'm just like, oh, thank Jesus, bring on the cooler weather. I love like hoodie weather though. I'm like, screw shirts.
Oh
bring
man,
on a
that's what I'm
hoodie, man.
saying.
I'll wear those every day, all day.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
kills me on that one. That's what's up.
Long sleeves. See, we don't get long sleeves in
I ain't got
Florida.
no problems with that one. That's number 2. Easy.
Hoodie weather, straight up.
All right, next
Screw shirts.
next favorite question. Favorite type of music to listen to? Me?
What's up, Chase?
Come on, it's heavy metal. Heavy metal.
I don't know, man. You
Heavy
got to
metal.
catch me on the day. I could be listening to hardcore screamo. You could hit some Christian rap, some regular rap, some rock, some country.
I know it is a very hard question. I mean, it's like I like everything. I'm a straight up juggalo. It's upside down, but I got a hatchet man. I'm a metalhead juggalo. I love everything from the Doors, Zeppelin. The only genre I don't necessarily like is country, and I'm not gonna bash country. Like I like some old country, some old like
It's different.
You know, Willie Nelson or some
Yeah.
old stuff where like I can sit through it. Not saying that I pop it on a Saturday or something, but I could deal. But my mainstay, I mean, I'm a metalhead all day. That's my deal.
Well, I would say
What about
like this is a hard question for me because favorites is like I don't even know existed in my brain. All right. But like I'm kind of like Fett and even a little bit like you, like I like so many types of music because even if it's not one I regularly listen to, I feel like if you truly love music, there's always even one song in a genre that you're like, that's freaking sick. You know, like I love that. I connect to that. I feel that even if you maybe again, like one out of a whole thing, you know what I mean? So I'll listen to everything from like blues to I love punk rock, by the way. Like I was my teenage years was punk rock hard. And then metal, you know, rock, like I grew up heavy into that, but I also love Christian. And my grandparents owned a Western store when I grew up. So I listened to country like growing up. So I'm like, I have a love, I think, well-rounded in music, period. I also have like dubstep days where it's just like need something to like move. You know what I mean? Like I'm into all of it. But if I'm going to go to a concert, it is 99% of the time going to be punk. And then like occasionally it's going to be like rock or metal. But like those are my more like show picks, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, but I just freaking love music, man. Like across the board, really.
Sweet.
So my lists are insane. We're like jumping planets, you know.
That's how you make it fun, man.
I use stuff like that all the time.
I remember I made my roommate in college when I was young crazy because mine would be like death metal to Christian to, you know, whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I like a lot of music. Like
today, my bathroom playlist is a little different.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, bro. Where are you going?
Like, what's happening in there? Whatever. It's the vibe I'm having right now.
I'm telling you.
You're erratic.
I think it was last weekend. I got up. It was Sunday morning, and I don't know why. It was just I looked at the. Well, I can't say her name because she'll activate. But I looked at my Amazon thing. It was like, play yacht rock. I don't know why, but then, boom, yacht rock. We're talking, you know, the bands. I could try to think of the bands. George Michael's, like we're talking yacht rock. She comes out. What the hell are you listening to?
You're like, I'm having a mood. Just go with it.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah. Oh, my husband, I'll laugh my butt off at him sometimes because, like, he'll listen to all kinds of stuff, rap, all kinds of shit. And then all of a sudden, it'll be like, I just start hearing Elton John for, like, an extended period of time. And I'm like,
okay.
And he's like, these are some good songs, babe. And I'm like, I'm not against them. It's just, like, a quick shift. Like, even me, and I, again, enjoy all this stuff, too. But I'm just like, it's still just like, wait, what? What? Extreme shift. Where are we at? You know? Hard rap, Elton John. What? What?
I love it, man. I love it. See, this is awesome. I love this. This is great.
It's fun.
All right, next question. Favorite food. So,
Whoa.
and now it's of course another broad question, but keep it as.
Good luck. I'm here.
Right. So
I
like,
mean, because it could be favorite.
taste everything. You want me to say everything?
No, you got like I said,
list a menu of
favorite
multiple
food, like your
restaurants?
favorite snack. Like I could have worded it a bunch of different ways,
What's up?
but like on a normal basis, like what do you order every week? Me, pizza. Every week, pizza.
I just got pizza today, man.
I had pizza today as well, like straight up.
See? It could be. I mean, your favorite food could be Mexican. Like I go out once a week and get Mexican. It could be,
Well, start us off, Chase, man. Like, what's up? What's your fave?
I'm gonna say barbecue.
I had barbecue yesterday. Feel
You
that.
know about barbecuing.
I know about some barbecue.
You know about some barbecues, man.
Well,
You didn't touch my heart because that's what I was gonna say.
you gonna go for barbecue?
Oh, y'all are bonding. Oh.
We got some Bubba's barbecue, and we're talking everything they smoke with mesquite wood. They don't do the man. Oh man, it's so much barbecue down here. Tailgating barbecue, full hogs, gators. Oh,
I love gator, but
man,
I would love to try a full hog, man.
full hogs are.
One day
Oh.
I would love to.
Last wedding I went to, they had full hog. Nothing better than the hog with the apple in the mouth. Wife's like, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. I'm like, it's I'll cut you. You're not gonna eat the. I don't want it now that I see he's got an apple.
Okay, I feel for your wife, man. I'm the same way. If I see it looking at me, I'm done. I can't do it. I can't do it. Although I have to say, I was also twice, I tried going vegetarian, okay? Like, really try. Never going to be vegan, love cheese. There's no planet. I'm not going to enjoy that. But both times I got pregnant, okay? So I was like, I can't do this anymore. It obviously immediately equals children. So the vegetarian lifestyle is dangerous. Side note, warning to everyone. But I also love that Candyman's in the chat because, guys, he straight up makes me like drool. I swear to God. He like cooks this stuff. He's like eating, cooking, and I'm just like, oh my God, man, I want it. But this is a hard question. I'm a foodie to an extreme. I even see fake food on a pop and I'm about to drool. You know what I mean? Like I freaking love food. But if I had to pick, I will say probably Thai food and Mexican food are probably my top tier. Because, I mean, I straight up will make homemade tamales, enchiladas. Like, my biggest cooking is 90% probably Mexican food. You know, like, freaking love it. Now, I love some nudes as well, guys. But Mexican food is like, it's got my heart. And I love it homemade, you know? It's almost tamale season, too. So, it's coming up.
Nice. All right, well, what's up with the barbecue, man? What's your favorite barbecue? What's up, man?
Oh, you know, that's not even a question.
All barbecue, man.
Listen,
like across the board.
All of it. And then I'm on me and Candyman go on a lot of places. We already eat similar stuff. So I'm talking about the ramen, the pho, the barbecue, all of that. We going everywhere. What's that, man? That's what you need to do, Chase. You need to go find your nice little fudge shop.
Okay. Oh man.
Boy, go ahead. Indulge a little bit, Chase.
Oh man. I love Italian too, Nadia. Love. I think noodles in general are freaking dope. I don't care what country, is influencing that noise,
Candyman, he know, bro.
That's what it is. In there.
You got to, Lass. You got to appreciate the nudes. The nudes is what gets you through.
Boy, I'm all about the nudes. All about
nudes.
All the versions.
If my wife is here, she'd be screaming, tell him you don't eat Chinese food. Tell him you don't eat Chinese food. I can't do Chinese food. I just can't. I can't do it. I'll do it like an egg roll or something, but I can't do
It's just chicken noodle soup supreme.
Ooh, and curry. Now y'all get me hungry. Now I got like all this.
All right, we're gonna get off food.
I've got curry that I need to cook, y'all. Okay. Woo.
Oh man. All right, let's hit the next one. Let's get off food. So.
Well, yeah, we'll be here all night.
We can go for another hour on food. All right, here we go. That's a good one. Favorite show or movie?
Ooh, dang.
You can do, what do you lately? What's your favorite show lately? And what's your favorite movie as of lately?
Dang.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to let you guys go first.
Favorites.
Because it's the wheel of favorites.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah,
See, but we're also combating my crappy memory as well. So I'm like, man, what have I watched?
Well, that's recently. Recently.
That's what I'm talking about. The present. It's like, what did I do this week?
Well, get a flavor of what you're into.
Get a little taste.
Chat can get a flavor of what you're into.
Well, Chase, go, man. What's up?
I'll start off. I mean, if you guys haven't seen the new show, S-E-E, so good. You guys got to check that show out. It's about basically the world has been blind for over 300 years due to nuclear war. Basically, all the children, anybody that survived, are born blind. So they build a full society for 300 years. There's tribes that battle, and just this awesome story that goes on. And then anybody that's born with sight, they're basically called a witch. And there's witch hunters that will hunt them down and kill them because they don't want it to return to the past, which killed humanity. And they believe this whole thing. If you get a chance, you've got to check out S-E-E. Oh, what a great show. And it's the... I can't remember his name. It's just
Jason Is that no?
Mimosa. Yes. Mimosa. Awesome. Mimosa.
Hey, that sounds good. It's breakfast, right? Let's do it.
His new show, and Batista just joined the. Oh, it's so good. But that's what I'm into as far as that, and I'm gonna say movie-wise, my newest favorite movie that I watched. It's definitely between Shang-Chi and Suicide Squad. That Shang-Chi movie was outstanding. I've only watched it once, and with me, usually I'll watch a movie 3 or 4 times before I make that decision whether it's great or good or whatever, but Suicide Squad. I'm going Suicide Squad. A lot of people hated on it, but I've watched it like 5 times now, and every time I watch it, it gets better. You see more Easter eggs, so you can't really judge it on a first run. Because you're going to have interruptions. Kids coming in, doors ringing, freaking phones ringing.
Life.
It's not like the old days where you go to the theater, and you were like, boom, I'm in this movie, and nothing's going to really disturb me other than I'm running out of popcorn.
Dude, that's my favorite part of a movie, really, the popcorn. But again, I'm a fat kid at heart, so I get most excited about that. Side note, because you just distracted me because I'm distractible and / obsessed with food. There was a day that I swear these people thought we were nuts. Me and my daughter went to the theater and straight up were like, hey, do y'all still sell those giant bags of popcorn? Because they started doing that kind of during the pandemic where it's like 3 foot tall or something. Yeah. And they're like, yeah, totally, but you can't take it inside. And we're like, no, man, we're taking it home, but y'all do that, right? And so we leave, and this bag's like up to here on my kid, and we're just like, we're set, man. Perfect.
Get in the car, put one side out the window.
Oh, we literally put it in my other kid's car seat because they weren't with us, and we're like, that's my new child, like popcorn bag. It's huge. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's hard. Yeah. Chase, you're making me crazy though, because when you talk about that new show, there was a movie years ago where like nobody had like the senses, like they couldn't hear or see. And then they're like in the movie, part of it had to do with someone developing some of these abilities. And then I'm like racking my brain. I know it's probably not enough to explain it, but I'm like, what is that freaking movie, man?
See, now you're going to go seek it out.
Now I got to look it up. I'm like, what the frick was that? Because that's like similar to, again, like an older movie, but I'm like, I don't know what it was.
See, you never know. They might have actually based the show off of some,
maybe
hey, how can we steal that and twist it and make it our own,
Yeah. Now, mind you, this other one was a much more twisted thing, so they're probably a little less insane with mainstream TV, I'm assuming. But anyway, it's freaking wild. But
oh, I don't.
Yeah. So Suicide Squad, and I agree. A lot of the Marvel movies, man, they sneak in so many little things a lot of the times that I agree. You got to pay attention, see what's up.
For sure.
Definitely.
What you guys got as far as movies?
My favorite movie is Ninja Turtles 2.
That's a good movie, man.
This is my favorite movie. I don't know about TV show because that kind of changes. I don't even know what my favorite show right now is because I show hop because I don't know, I got problems.
Can't stick to one thing.
And I mostly watch anime and stuff, so
okay. Well, there you go.
Well, what are you watching right now then?
Yeah.
Do you have one you're watching currently?
I'm watching Bleach right now.
Okay.
I'm rewatching Naruto, and a few other things like Digimon and stuff. So I'm kind of all over the place.
Cool.
What's up, Mr. Holly? Yeah, no, like I feel you. I jump around stuff. You know what I mean, man? So right now we're actually ironically watching this.
Nice.
So Hunter x Hunter, because like we watch it off of like Netflix, you know, and at one point they didn't have season 5 for like an eternity, and now it's on there. So we're like catching back up. But yeah, we mostly watch animes, but I have to say TV show that I have like a, you know, like hard on for is probably Hannibal. I don't know if y'all saw that one with Mads, but oh my God, I'm obsessed with that show.
Oh, it's so good.
Loved it, man. Oh my God, it's so cool. But yeah, we mostly watch anime and like a little bit of horror and random stuff here and there.
Now, you know, I recently American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Now, the new season, they added an S because it's American Horror Stories. Yeah. And I dropped out, I think it was what was the name of that damn season? Rohan or it was bad. It was starting to get really bad. I was like, oh man, they're gonna ruin this whole thing. This new season was great. If you didn't get a chance, it is outstanding. It's outstanding. They do little short stories like the new What Ifs series, how they'll tell a story in one episode. They're doing that this year with American Horror Stories.
That sounds kind of cool. Did you watch the last season where it was like the 80s camp? Did you watch that one?
Yeah, that's what I was like. You guys are really.
It was a little weird, but it was like entertaining enough that I was like, I just got to know what happens next, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, y'all can have all that, man. I don't know.
No,
dude, that's honestly I'm not a huge horror person.
I'm a chicken, man. I've been scared of scary stuff my whole life, and I'm gonna continue to be scared.
Okay, Fed, you need a light on or I need a cuddle. One or the other, because I ain't gonna sleep alone after anything scary. But my husband's a huge horror nerd, so
I'm watching cartoons after it for a good 3 hours, and I need the light on for the rest of the evening.
I'm one of those where I may be standing several feet away from the TV or like halfway paying attention while I do something else, but no, some of that's not too bad though. American Horror Story really isn't that bad. You know what I mean? In the realm of like freaky, bizarre things, it's tame. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's really not that insane.
But I'm soft. You don't understand.
So am I, man. I'm telling you straight up. I'll be like,
get his mind wandering. Start seeing stuff in the dark.
No, listen. I saw the first Paranormal Activity in theaters whenever I was in high school.
Okay.
And I went home, and I knew it was bullcrap, but for some reason I could not sleep. Like I could not get certain parts of the movie out. Like he drug her out the bed, yo, and I was just like, I'm still like, to this day, like I can't live with that, you know. Like I was up all night. I'm telling you, I was just up.
Dude, after I saw The Grudge like a million years ago, right?
Okay.
Like, whenever that came out, I remember we were at my mom's place in the garage, and it was like half of it was closed, so it was kind of dark. And me and my sister were chilling, and some noise went off in the garage, and I straight up jumped outside. Like I was just like, hell no. And my sister laughed her butt off at me, but I was like, it was those nerves from the movie, you know, like you just expect something to really happen, and I'm like, I'm an idiot, but like it did. It like, you know, stirred me up a little bit. The real sensei.
see here. All right, we're gonna move on here because we go for another hour talking shows.
Legit, all these favorites. You're
This
just
is awesome,
opening
guys.
cans of worms, man.
This is awesome. Favorite candy?
Ooh.
Skittles. Done. We can go.
See?
That's too easy. It's my favorite so bad I don't eat it no more because I'm like a crackhead. Like I will just Skittles for a week, just nothing but Skittles, and I just can't do it no more, Chase. So go ahead. All right.
What you got, Lass? What's your favorite candy? What do you normally, if you eat candy?
Man, see, I'm honestly not supposed to eat sugar, okay? But
yeah,
I can only be so healthy, okay? But
when you indulge,
I would say two of my favorites, because again, I love food too much to be prejudiced, all right? So I love you all equally, candy. But like two of my favorites are probably like those Take Fives, that are like the mix of like country, like salty, sweet,
Yeah.
And I like those turtles because they got pecans. I love some nuts in my chocolate, okay?
A little crunch when you munch, a little crunch.
Yes, that little bit of texture in there. But yeah, those are two of my like.
Yeah, bro, I'm going hands down Reese's. Reese's
those are
all
good
day,
too.
all
But
day.
again, no prejudice. I'm digging like both of your candies, so they're getting equal love, okay?
Well, I prefer
Skittles got
mine.
variety, man. Like they got so many versions of Skittles.
That's real.
Like since it's an overload. I just get Skittles crazy, man.
Too many flavors.
Man.
You see Candyman's comment there? He said, "I put the whole small pack of Skittles in my mouth."
Bro, tell him, dog.
Multicolored.
I swear.
You stick out your tongues all purple.
What's up, Bobbert?
Me and Candy, man, we gonna go some places, bro.
The real sensei. My husband wants to see Malignant like bad. So I'm probably gonna be like halfway not looking while we watch that.
What's Malignant?
It's a new horror movie.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It
was
It was actually kind of spooky. Like that's a great movie if you want a good scare. Shut all the lights out in the living room. Pop just that on and chill. Yeah. I don't know. There was some freaking crazy twists, so that's definitely a good movie.
I can't remember. The last movie we saw in theaters was like The Night House or something like that. I don't remember the name.
Night House.
It's in theaters still.
All right, this one. Favorite hometown memory from growing up as a kid. Could have been I won a trophy at this baseball game. Anything. Favorite.
I was like, shit, I got to remember that real quick. Hold up. I'm getting old, Chase. Dang, man. Pressure.
I don't know about that one, bro. I could tell you what my favorite thing used to be is going to Chuck E. Cheese and playing the turtle arcades that they have now, those arcade one-ups. Well, we had the original arcade of it at the Chuck E. Cheese, and that's all I played.
Nice. Awesome. Favorite hometown? What? You still
okay, I'm going with two memories because I don't want to pick, but they're one of the few that I actually remember because, again, Lass is special, okay? So two of them, I remember. So my first car that I bought was a 67 Beetle. Like it was a red Volkswagen Beetle.
Sweet.
But I mean, like the old school ones, you know what I mean? And I'm a big lady. I'm 5'10", okay? So I ain't some little girl getting in a little car. Like, I'm a giant in that thing. So I have it, but, like, one day this drunk old dude in town, like, crashed my car, right? So my door didn't open anymore. But where this is funny is, like, I lived in a real small, like, less than 1,000 people kind of town, okay? So you really just had, like just dragging, the main street or like Dairy Queen. All right. But like Dairy Queen was one of those places, Right. So I wanted to go through. I just straight up went backwards through the line one time, but you can't pull that off in a regular city. So that like was just like hilarious to me that I just rolled up backwards to get my, food and drink and whatever I got that day. But my other memory with the same car, because I got that like my senior year of high school, is I had a friend of mine with me and we were both tall, big ladies. You know what I mean? So we're just like starting in this little ass car, and And we're like driving, and I was, crazy, whatever. So we go to our one red light, which was like a 4-way blinking light, because again, tiny ass town. And I slam the brakes, and we do like a 180, like at the light, and she about pissed herself. And that, like, I just died. It was the funniest thing in my life. That again, you can't get away with in a regular town, city, you know what I mean? So like those are like small town little nuggets of treasure where you're like, nowhere else would I pull this off and not be like arrested or something, you know?
For sure.
Me and my little baby car.
You live a wild life, man.
Yeah, a little crazy comes with some fun, normal life, what ifs.
I see.
Favorite hometown
Long
memory.
time ago.
Oh man, favorite hometown memory. Oh, that might be hard for me. Favorite hometown memory. California, growing up, the way California, in Southern California, they have these mountain cliffs where you could look down upon the beach. And I remember we went up into the mountains. We're going to do a whole camping thing. I want to go surfing. I keep seeing these waves. Let's go. Greatest wave I ever surfed. Full barrel. Was able to hit the barrel and hold it for me, it felt like forever, but it was probably a full 2 minutes, but it was my very first barrel surf in California when I was growing up. So definitely, because that was the thing. Hometown memory, going to the beach all the time, surfing.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
I don't got the organization to even walk normally, much less surf or do anything cool like that.
I can't roller skate. I will eat crap every time. You just throw some roller skates on me, I will eat shit every time.
I always have friends that could like skateboard, and I'm like, guys, I can't even stand on this ride. Okay, like
that's something that I used to do all the time as a kid, is go roller skate with like my school or my family or like all the time. So annoying, because then I just stopped going, and then this crazy thing over here got me going again, and I just feel like a whole like my brain has exploded. Because I'm almost 30, and I'm going back to a place I used to go to all the time, and it hasn't changed at all. It's still the same place, and it's so freaky. It's just so freaky, bro. Yeah.
Life before 30. Who are you? Now, my husband, he used to skateboard all the time. He's getting older a little bit now, and he's just like, can't I even do a trick anymore, But I feel you on that. Our chat is freaking dope, by the way.
Yeah, thanks, Sensei, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Getting support, and some of these people are like cracking me up, man.
Oh yeah, bro. Bro, that King Bob said so earlier.
The Last and the Furious VW edition. I was like, man, I miss being not 30. I swear 30 is where I like crapped out. It's like, what happened?
Oh, I can tell some crazy stories, but I don't want to go that far. All right, I'll tell you what.
Hey, no evidence.
I'll give you a hometown story from my youth here in Cape Coral, Florida. One morning, we're talking probably 4 a.m. I'm gonna steal Dad's truck. All right, I don't know how to drive. I'm gonna learn how to drive tonight. Me and my buddy, truck down the driveway. We're talking like a little S10 truck. I get this puppy going. I go to my high school and do donuts in the football field for a good hour. We tore that whole freaking thing up. Drove home the next day. His whole truck's covered in mud, completely but I sneak in, set the keys, go back to bed like
I'm a little angel boy. It's fine.
Never heard a word. Never heard a word.
That's wild, man. You got away with that.
I got away with it. That's like one of my favorite current hometown memories, was tearing up my middle school's football field with my dad's S10 in the middle of the night.
What's up, Umpty?
I just got to throw that one out there real quick. Oh, man, you guys are awesome. Empty Scratch. Everybody's hopping in tonight. You guys are totally awesome. Make sure you guys follow all of these content creators. We got 7 other awesome content creators. I'll be dropping everybody's links in the description below after this awesome show. Make sure you go over and hit that notification bell. Follow all of us, because we're going to be doing shows every week. It's going to jump from content creator to content creator. You never know what you're going to get. It could be a giveaway. It could be this awesomeness that's going on right now. You never know. So make sure you follow all of us. So let's get on to a couple more questions. We're getting the wheels getting smaller and smaller.
I heard Lass said that she just hosts every week from now on. She's got it under control.
I was like, y'all better make sure, send me something to help me sleep better at night. What's up?
I get some melatonin. That's all I got for you.
That don't work on this brain. I got that crazy brain, yo.
I'll have to send you some Scooby snacks.
Hey, send me some pecan whiskey, all right? That's all not me.
What are in these said Scooby snacks there, Chase?
I like snacks too, so I mean, win-win.
Scooby snacks.
You can send me bribes in this form of snacks. Totally accepted.
You can send me barbecue.
There you go, man.
Now, before we go on next, are you a Sweet Baby Ray's man or?
I'm a barbecue sauce connoisseur.
Yeah,
I'll pick my own sauce and
okay.
some vinegar. Make it happen.
Dang, Umpty's been busy. King Bob said chloroform.
MK Comics. Jeez.
God.
200 figures. Jeez.
That's wild, man. I couldn't even imagine.
Golly.
Favorite bath soap?
What's up, Cave? What's the fave, man?
Don't ask me that favorite bath soap. Are you? Come on. I mean, because you could be an Irish Spring. You could be a Dove. You could be a Dial. You could be a liquid soap.
Clean.
I mean, the ladies like the liquids. The liquid soaps, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fucking weirdo. Honestly, sometimes I get some weird bar soap thing. Half the time I'll just be like, oh, look, I got some soft soap over here, dispenser. Like, I'm not the girly girl that's got all the fancy crap. I wouldn't even know how to pick
my wife's got the fancy oatmeal soaps. I
don't even understand how to pick that out. You know what I mean? I don't even want to care. I'm such a dude when it comes to soap. But I do love some like vanilla scents. So like lotions, deodorant. I love that like sugary vanilla, like damn, you know.
I'm a dial guy.
You ever want to know what that smells like? Go whip up some vanilla.
Dry me up like a
dried up beef over here, Lass. I promise. I was dumb. You said I'm a fucking idiot or whatever you said.
You're like, what just happened?
Oh God.
That tree soap Robin gave me. That's funny.
I want to try that soap that be on the YouTube ads. The Dr. Squatch or whatever.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Squatch soaps, man. Yeah.
I got to try it, whatever.
I want to try that. Other than that, I just want to be clean. So if I got
I'll walk up in a Dollar Tree. I don't care. Whatever.
If I got to use some laundry detergent to get clean, I guess I'll use that too.
You're like, I'll definitely find soap. Whatever it may be.
Right.
Like I said, these aren't regular Funko questions, you know. We're just trying to get to know you guys. So. Favorite animal.
Komodo dragon.
Nice. Super cool and can also eat your face.
Since I was a kid, man. That or a dog. One of the two.
I actually pulled one of them out of a pool about 5-6 years ago.
A big one or a little?
He was actually a little one. He was probably maybe not even a year old.
Okay.
But yeah, they run wild around here sometimes.
That's wild, man.
The unfortunate thing is we gotta kill them immediately.
Don't tell me that, man.
Better go visit Chase.
I'm about to.
We have to because they're
you on my wavelength.
I will rescue. I've actually rescued if you follow my feed and you go back a little ways back, I rescued it had been 4.5 foot iguana off of one of our major bridges going the opposite way. Pull over my truck, jump out, take shirt off, throw it over giant iguana, grab iguana, jump in truck, drive with giant iguana all the way home. Jump out. I'm telling you, I walked in the house. I was like, babe, check this out. Walked in. She's well, don't scare it. Go outside, let it go.
Freak out.
But no, they seem to be an issue here as far as they're very evasive. I love Komodo dragons. I love reptiles. Just period. I'm a reptile guy. I always had reptiles
I am too.
Grew up raising reptiles, but they with some of our endangered species that we have here in Southwest Florida, we have burrowing owls, little baby owls. They're cute as a button, but they'll literally go in and eat everything.
Savages, get back!
They're savages. They will eat every egg, every animal they can get their teeth on. So they're kind of an issue here, but great animal. Mine, cats. I love cats. I'm all about some felines.
Why? They're so bad,
I
Shane.
love felines. They love me for some reason. I don't know what it is. Cats love me, and I love cats. So I'm gonna go with.
They're so bad,
cats.
Chase. I got 3 of them, and they're just bad.
We got 3 fat spoiled cats. I'm surprised one hasn't tried to jump in.
They wild.
But my real favorite animal, and I like animals, but like my favorite is a black bear. I don't know why. I guess it's almost like a giant living teddy bear, and I just want to hug the crap out of them. I know it could also, again, kind of eat my face off, but I love them. They're so fat and freaking adorable. Like, I love bears. Like, love.
Do you think they love you? Like?
I don't even care because I love them enough for both of us. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't care.
I'll take that abuse there. It's fine. Dysfunctional relationships. Humans do it too. What ifs? Give me one way. I'm fine with that. No, but y'all make me think my daughter, she's the reptile lover. Like, she loves snakes, like, loves them, like, wants one bad. Like, she's the reptile lover.
I wanted one too whenever I was a kid. We had a turtle, though, whenever I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a starter reptile. I've had rainbow chameleons. I've had iguanas, boas, rat snakes. You name it. The chameleons were the best. The rainbow chameleons, because that tongue would come out and just snatch. You could hold a cricket in your hand 4 feet away and whap! Oh! It's just snatch it right out of your hand.
That's dope.
Right
That's cool.
Because you keep them in bird cages. That way, they got plenty of air, and they could get their tongue right out of the bird cage and snag up bugs.
I also always loved pit bulls. I had some when I was younger. I love those dogs. I used to have one. It was a white one, and it would sleep on my neck at night just to cuddle up. It was such a baby.
We had pit bulls my whole life.
Yeah, I've always loved them. I have a sweet spot for pit bulls. But now I'm like, I don't want to. With our life, and my husband just recently got out of the service, I was like, we don't want dogs because if he's traveling, I'm like, I ain't doing kids and a dog. Like, cats are easy. Like, they'll just survive. Like, they're cool. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So you gotta feed them and then change the litter box, and then
I was like, boy,
that's all they want. They're like,
I'm not on litter duty.
They're like, oh, you're home? Yeah, so you're home, whatever.
Yeah, cats are chill, man.
I thought that.
They're so easy.
And now they're all needy.
You just need to train them to use the toilet, which I wouldn't want because that'd weird me out. But people do that.
I actually had a cat that actually used the toilet for a good year.
That's the thing. People train them
until we moved. I trained him to use the toilet. I telling you.
You're like,
I walked in there one morning and there was in the
training cats to use toilets and stuff.
That's a thing. That's legit. I've never done it. Look it up. There's even things you can buy to help them toilet. But I ain't trying to try that hard.
Toilet,
on the next show.
No more litter.
And now a tutorial on training cats to use the potty. You're welcome.
Y'all should have told me that years ago, man.
There you go, man.
No more save a lot of money on litter.
Man, get them in line.
No, it's seriously like I have right now. I have 3 cats, and Harley, my little princess, my little lovely girl. She's actually leash trained, and I could take her for walks with her leash. I trained her from a kitten to walk with a leash harness, and just like a dog, she'll go out with a leash. Telling you, if you train them when they're young, they'll act just like dogs. It's just all about the training. And now every day I feed them in the morning. First thing, I open the door. They go out just like a dog would. Hey, all right, come on. They come right back in.
That's crazy.
It's all about the training, man. I know my friends are like, dude, that's crazy, dude. Your cats act like dogs.
You're like, because I've treated them that way, and it worked.
From when they were babies. You can't just,
One of our cats is like a guard dog. It'll like growl if people knock on the door and stuff. And I'm like,
I
are you
love
even
that.
a cat? It'll lick your face like crazy. And I'm like, what kind of cat are you? It's so weird.
He likes you. You gotta lick it. My cat does the same thing. She'll lick a raw spot on your arm with her hair tongue.
Right?
All right. Next question. Oh, we're nitty gritty now. Favorite outdoor activity? Fishing, camping, playing frisbee, sports.
Basketball, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, or a walk,
Mm.
just a walk, maybe.
I know you just recently started doing skating with the old lady.
I actually started doing roller skating like indoor, so that doesn't count. So, sadly,
What's up, Chase? What you doing?
My favorite outdoor activity: fishing. Fishing. Love fishing. I could fish all day long. Into the night. I fished till saying the sun come up. Like serene, nothing but me, a fishing pole. I ain't thinking about nothing.
so whenever I come down, you saying you making barbecue,
I got you, bro.
fish.
I got you, bro. Bass.
Okay, all right.
Big
I'm
as your
making a list.
fist. Stick your hand right in her mouth. Oh yeah, I got you. I got private golf courses that we can go to that I clean pools.
Oh, now he's got golfing. Okay. All right. Now, Lass, you hear everything he's saying.
I heard it.
I'm telling you, bro.
So whenever I show up on his
Come on,
doorstep
visit.
in a week,
You just can
Got
replay
you.
this video. Be like, I have evidence.
Evidence.
if not, I'm taking you to court for
No,
lying.
no, you're all good,
Lies.
man. I got you. I got you. Barbecue. I got you fishing. I'm
All
telling
right.
you.
Okay. All right.
It's a Florida thing, so I'm going fishing.
No,
Salt
that's
water
cool.
or fresh. It doesn't matter as long as I'm fishing.
I'm like, dang, as everybody knows, or most people know, maybe I got a lot of health problems. So I really don't get out too much because I can't really do a whole lot, or I like totally burn out. But if I have the time, I do like fishing. Grew up doing that with my grandparents. So that, I mean, yeah, I'm on board with fishing. I think that's fun. Also, just like getting a BB gun, shooting some cans or something. You know what I mean? Like just little stuff like that.
Shoot.
Or even going for a walk. Like we have one of our neighbors has an apple tree that like drops apples over the fence and stuff. And, you know, go for a walk, pick an apple, you know, things like that. So really just kind of country stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah, doing outdoor stuff.
Yeah, like, you
Doing
know, to
outdoors.
me, that's all country, like shooting cans and fishing and like apple trees. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing fancy about that. That's just being out.
No, I hear you. That's an outdoor activity.
It counts. It counts.
Yeah,
It's true.
going for walks in the
Definitely.
outdoors. I mean, it's outdoor activity. All right, what you got? What's up? What do you like doing, Fett?
Basketball, man. That's all I got.
That's it, man.
That's all I got outdoors. If it's not a walk, just a walk outside around the block or whatever, you know. I got to do basketball. That's all I can do. If not, I'm just like, meh. I'm good.
I'm just being an old lady up in here, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm-
what is that?
No, you are not.
I'm not big into like foreign bugs because they kind of bother me. So I don't like, yeah, I can't do it, bro.
Oh my God, there was a scorpion in my office today. I was like, heck
Oh,
no.
what?
Scorpion, straight up.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. I took
Get
a
them
picture
every
of
once in a
it.
while.
No, I'm sorry.
Guys,
I'm
hold
sorry.
on. Scorpion.
No,
Oh, he did a baby one too. Look at
no,
that, dude.
man, no.
I was crawling around
Right.
the light over where I sit, and I was like, I swear to God, that falls on me. I'm done.
See, I'm allergic to like wasp stings. I'm sure I'd be allergic to that sting too. But
Whew, God,
I used to
am-
raise, emperor scorpions, and they were
That's
cool,
wild,
man.
man.
They're jet black, but you hit them with a black light, they turn neon green or blue,
Which is so
like-
cool.
bright neon green or blue. So they're beautiful. You have like 4 or 5 of them in a tank with the black light. Love them.
Yeah.
Out of the scorpion thing. Bugs. Spiders. I used to
I
raise
can't do it.
I had a rose hair
I'm
tarantula
out. I'm out
that
on it.
lived for like Man, hell, I think she lived a good 16 years, that tarantula.
I am such a baby when it comes to bugs. I can't do it.
Bro, whenever I was in the army, me and my buddy was sleeping in our little hooch tent, and a spider just landed on my face, bro.
Oh man, I flipped.
Like, what the heck? Like, we was out in the field, man. He landed. I was like, see, this is why I don't do this shit, man.
Now we talking camel spider here, bro.
Oh God! No.
Thank you for your service.
Oh God! Not a camel spider. No. If you have not seen a camel spider, it will like numb your body part and then digest the whole thing while you're sleeping.
Yeah, that stuff in nightmares, man.
Yeah, yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. That's some Iraq wild stuff. No. Whew, he said.
No, I saw Holly. I gotta make sure I can hit the no intro, no outro. Make sure I get that in real quick. My man Holly. Easy one. Favorite cartoon character.
Easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you like. Well, it also is like do we include anime in that? Do we
right?
not? That like old school, like
right.
Yeah.
There's
Favorite
layers to it.
Growing up, right now. I mean, it's a wide open question. I'll just go like me. Growing up, Garfield. I used to draw him all the time on my books when I was in school. Garfield. I'm going.
That
Garfield.
also makes me think of Calvin and Hobbes. You know?
Oh, that's another great one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Garfield makes me think of that for sure, man. One of the ones I mainly think of this because it's a pop that's on my I want list. You know what I mean? Like seeking out slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm telling you, I like way too much stuff, man. But like I think of the Flintstones because I love pebbles. Like I remember as a little girl, I got like a soap, and in the center of it was a little Pebbles toy, and I freaking love that thing. I thought it was so cool. So that's like on my list to eventually get. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I love so much animated stuff, and again, loving anime. There's like so many characters I dig. You know, like
for sure. But favorite cartoon.
It's so hard, man.
Come on, Snoopy.
I love tons of Nickelodeon movies or shows, like back in the day too.
Nickelodeon,
Rugrats,
yeah. All Real Monsters was fun.
Man,
Doug.
All of the good ones, you know, like Angry Birds.
I will digest it. Give us one.
So much, man. So much.
Oh, like
you're like my childhood. Can we just group that into a category? Like,
are we going strawberry shortcake, Cabbage Patch Kids?
All of it.
Trunks from Dragon Ball Z is probably my favorite. Growing up, that's
Trunks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say if I have like a group of like a show, one of my favorites is Demon Slayer right now. Like I hard dig that, man. Oh, Sassy, I know. I saw you got her. Like that is freaking sick, by the way.
She got a Pebbles. What?
Like that's honestly, if that's the only one out of the Flintstones line I get, it's like the only one I technically feel like I need because I always try to pick favorites in a line so I don't get like insane and have to own everything on the planet, you know? So that's like my one Flintstones moment where I'll be like, I'll be solid.
Well, I mean, those are some good picks. Good picks. We got 4 questions left. And then we're going to be moving on to this little giveaway before we wrap this up, guys. So make sure you stick around. Favorite movie star. Could be a male or a female. Favorite movie star that you're into lately. You know, favorite movie star.
I don't know if I even have one, man. I got to be honest.
That's another hard one.
I'm going dude-wise. I'm going to say Johnny Depp. I think he's creative and attractive. So I'm like, boom, dude. He's an artist.
Johnny Depp, girl. All right.
I'm feeling that vibe, man. I'm about it.
Right.
Lady-wise, there's so many cool people. I feel like that's actually like a harder category to pick, personally.
Okay.
And Brad Pitt's freaking hot, so I'll go with Brad Pitt as well. Like, I feel that vibe as well, man. I'll be a stereotype. What's up?
Man, I'm about to take that route last because I swear I don't got no favorite like actor or nothing like that. So
yeah.
No, I won't think about it. Like, think of it
just
like
back in the day.
Oh, Mads, because
Jessica Alba. I'm gonna go
Boy,
Scarlett
yeah.
Johansson, females.
Jessica Alba tore your boy up
Going
back
Scarlett. I'm going Scarlett. Everything she does, I've actually enjoyed all her movies. So.
Zoe Kravitz, right? Like she's pretty dope.
Male actors.
Right? Yes. I'm like, is that the right name? I always get confused with names. See, now
I'm
you're
a
like,
huge fan of I'm a huge fan of the Mel Gibson, man. I grew up with Road Warrior.
Yeah, no, I did
Mad Max, and
I'm gonna say Heath Ledger.
Heath
I'm
Ledger.
gonna say Heath Ledger.
He did some cool, like he's done some cool stuff, yeah, too. I agree.
He did a lot of great movies. So I'm gonna say Heath. Shout out, R.I.P. my boy.
Nice.
I feel that.
Let's see. 3 left. Favorite non-Funko collectible.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're the Pokemon. Come on, everybody.
Well, I'm gonna say, like, honestly, mine could ride the line of Pokemon, but also like Batman, you know, because I like Batman stuff across the board. I've had everything from like robes to, you know what I mean, like all the stuff. So if it's a Batman thing, like hook a girl up, like I'm about it. Like I remember in one of the lives where Ross, Goodyear Pops, if I can even say that right now. He was on and people were joking about sending him a Batman bra. I was like, send me one. I'm down. Let's do it. I'm like, if it's Batman related, I'm down. Like straight up, man. So, but I do love Pokemon, but I've collected technically Batman longer, you know, like I've been into that for like ever.
So like figures in general, like, you know, straight up Batman figure.
I'm saying Batman in anything, everything from clothes to like weird stuff, shot glasses, you name it. I'm down for some Batman stuff. You know, it could be a freaking chair. I'd be like, dope. Let's do that.
Well, I'm not going to steal yours because I think I've got a feeling what he might say.
Well, mine's gonna either be video games or I build these model kits. So this is Gundam.
That's
cool.
I've been eyeballing those for like 2 months now at my Target.
Oh, bro, my buddy Funko Cop got me on them about 2 years ago almost, and been in love with them ever since, man. So got a lot. I love the show Gundam growing up. That's an old school anime.
Can you show that again? I'm gonna.
Yeah. So this is the front of it. If I had my like turntable, it would be a lot easier. But and they come in different sizes, so they have some that are. Give me 1 second. I'll show you.
Wow! Models have come a long way since I was a kid. Oh my god!
They have these small like.
Oh, look at this!
So that's that one. It's the same Gundam, but just smaller. So they got a bunch of them in different sizes. So it's either the Gundams or video games. What I've been going after here lately.
I feel you. I dig some old school games for sure.
Yeah, I'm retro. I retro gaming. Like I don't really go after new stuff too heavy. It's all old stuff. Or
yeah, totally.
I mean,
yeah.
Favorite non-Funko collectible. Mine's gonna be action figures. Like,
hold on, I'll show you some. I know you.
Action figures in general.
Nice.
I'm digging the Toonie Terrors lately. Like that's, but my main thing just is DC and Marvel characters, figure forms. You know, like I gotta go with that.
Who was that? Wait, hold on. You just put. Come on, Chase.
Well, you were out.
He's like, man, I missed it. What's up?
Oh, that's Freddy. Okay.
Yeah, the Freddy.
Right on, bro.
I've been eyeballing them for quite a while. I'm like, I don't know if I want to get into those characters because I got quite a lot of action figure style characters. But man, they're really cool. And
another rabbit hole, man.
Bro, in this cube right here, I have every Pokemon game on the Game Boy Advance.
That's pretty cool.
And Game Boy Color and all that stuff. I know you dig that.
Yeah, my daughter, I can't even remember what game she has. She's been playing on the Switch, one of the Pokemon games. I don't remember which one she's got right now, but she's in that too, you know?
Yeah.
And I think they have a new movie coming out, if I remember, like Pokemon, like something may be coming to Netflix, because I know we were looking at it, but my memory sucks, but something's coming out soon.
See, they never let off the throttle.
Oh no, and I don't blame them. Like crud, like milk that to the end
Get it
because
while you
know
can.
you got new and old people digging it. You know what I mean? Collector wise.
Now, yeah, this is my favorite wrestling pop. The
Oh,
Wolfpack Sting from when he was back in WCW whenever I was a youngster. So I seen him say that or ask in the chat.
oh, so
Yeah,
now
no,
we know-
man, I see it. You good?
Now we know wrestling. Oh. Let's get to this next question. Easy one. Favorite color?
Oh,
What is your favorite color?
Now I want to see that movie, man.
Red, no blue. Ah!
Right?
I'm
What do you
going
say?
red.
What's
I'm
up?
going red all day. Buccaneers red. Let's go, Tampa.
Dang.
Let's go. Fire the cannon.
red.
All right, guys. Again, last don't like choosing things, but if I have to pick one, I think I like slightly favor green. But I dig colors, man. Like again, I'm so bad at this. I'm just people are probably like,
Come
shut
on.
up
That's
and
supposed to be
fit
fun.
it. But
The outer screen.
At least it wasn't like
Adorable
brown or
green.
something. My favorite color was just like
Plum.
gray. Like if your favorite color is gray, I'm like, I don't. You're weird.
that's my husband, by the way. Not even kidding. His favorite
I'm
color
sorry,
is green.
sir. You're a little weird.
Well, like
bro.
if you're listening, you're a little weird, but respect.
It's just
Okay.
a little weird. That is gray,
Gray is not a color. It is a shade.
right?
As an artist, it's
It's a
not a
shadow.
color. You cannot call it gray.
You're like, it doesn't even count. Pick something else.
No.
You like pencil shade.
You're like, freak. Oh, sorry. Just kidding.
So you got two reds and a green. All right, guys.
Christmas, guys.
Last question.
Christmas.
We'll spin it around for shits and giggles.
Why not?
Favorite sports franchise if you're into sports, whether it be basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, it don't matter. If you have one, what you got?
You see that right there, Chase. You
Oh,
see
the
that
heat.
gloriousness.
He's bringing the heat.
You see that gloriousness, sir.
I see you stroking the heat. That's a big statement there.
You gotta make it hotter, Lass. You gotta make it hotter. Make it feel the burn.
I guess for mine, like, I'm not like, I don't know. I'm just floating through life, boys. But like,
Cowboys.
if I had, well, I would say honestly, as a Texan, I'm like, you go any Texas team because that's just in our blood from
Yeah.
birth.
Yeah, yeah.
But as far as like sports, I'm gonna say soccer, honestly, because my husband plays soccer, or he did through like the Air Force,
Okay.
and then my son is now getting into soccer. So I'm like, I'm just supporting my mans. You know what I mean? My men up in here. So I'm gonna go with soccer.
Good. You stay away from them Cowboys. That's and them Mavericks. You stay away from them.
Hey, I'm gonna give them all the good vibes, but I ultimately I'm like mind my business over here. You know,
As you should. Don't you worry about none of that headache.
like don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
So I'll go with Tampa Bay Buccaneers all day. That's my team. I mean, I root anything Tampa, Rays, Buccaneers, Lightning, everything Tampa. I mean, they're only 2 hours away. Literally, when I moved to Florida when I was a kid, it was like I was a football fan when I was a kid, so I was into the Los Angeles Rams. I don't know if anybody remembers when they were actually, Los Angeles Raiders. So I was just a little kid. We moved to Florida, and what do we got? Dad's like, you got the Dolphins? I'm like, Flipper? He's like, no, the Dolphins. Or the Buccaneers. Now, when you're a kid and you see a pirate hold the sword in his teeth,
It's cool, man.
I'm just like, that's the team. He's like, that's the worst team in the NFL, son. I'm like, that's the team I'm rooting
You're
for.
like, but I like it.
So I'm an old schooler. I actually got their old logo ink. I got some ink to prove I'm not a bandwagoner. I've been through, through the woes of being a Buccaneers fan, and so that's who I'm calling, Buccaneers.
Support.
I mean, you got a worst team in the NFL. Now we got two Super Bowls, so I'm happy.
Yeah, but
Everybody can
not
be
the
mad.
best quarterback ever played.
Yeah,
Nah.
everybody wants to yell and be mad at my quarterback, but that's all right. You want him to. So they're good.
Y'all
No,
talk.
I've asked all my friends that actually. Now, if you're a football fan, now who's your football team that you root for? Tell me you wouldn't trade for Brady if you could.
Listen, man, y'all talking a lot since y'all got Tom Brady. That's all.
No, I don't be talking that
Y'all
smack.
chest is out a little bit more since y'all got Tom Brady. I just want to say that.
I was a Winston fan. I was a James Winston
I'm
fan.
sure you were, and then you booted him out of town for
But
old
not,
TV 12.
no, I bought his jerseys. I rooted for it. Plus he came from Florida State, so he's a Seminole. So I had to give respect to that because I'm a Gator too, through and through, college ball.
Man, I love the Gators, bro.
So it's like, and I like my other teams, the U. I like, I follow. But now he's a traitor. He went to New Orleans. They're same division. I hate you forever. I already burned his jersey last season. I already burned it.
You burned it.
I burned it. Burned it. Paid $60 for it. Burned it.
That's hilarious.
That is ridiculous, Chase. Come on.
Serious
Like, and then
football
I
fans.
roasted marshmallows
No.
on top.
See,
Wow.
that's how I know you didn't care about.
No, I couldn't believe he went to New Orleans. Like,
Y'all booted him out for TV 12, man.
No, he left before we got Brady, I think.
I mean, but still, it had to happen. He had to go somewhere.
Yeah, too many losing seasons. Let's see. Nadia, how many? I'm trying to figure out how many we got here. 4 of you. Now, see, there's 4 of you. I
Your
told
odds
everybody
are in your
I was going
favor.
to be giving something away if you guys stuck around. Now the deal is, there's 4 of us. There's probably 2 of you, so that means there's probably 2 of you. Nadia and Candyman, maybe Sassy. I don't know. I don't know how many people are here in this chat. But we're going to wrap this show up with a quick little thing I like to call the top 10 mics. Top 10 mics or Michaels. So it's the top 10 most famous mics or Michaels. Oh.
Dun, dun,
My wife was giving
dun.
it. And basically what I'm going to do, I want to throw this to the chat. We're looking for the top 10 most famous mics or Michaels. I put a bounty on one of their heads. I got a bounty on one of them. I don't know if you saw that. I gave you a peek. You got to be quick.
Go back and zoom in and pause it.
First one to name that Michael that Mike. It could be a Michael. I don't know. First one to name that guy wins the prize. Here's the kicker. If you're not in the United States, you have to split the shipping with me. I'm not shipping to Austria or whatever. You're splitting it. It's free. If you want to pass it on to somebody else in the United States, let me know. I'm willing to do that too. Pass it to a friend. Make it an A-OK, an act of kindness. You can always do that. So that's the game. That's what we're going to do. There's only a few of you here.
They're going, man.
Let's go. So you guys have already on it. I haven't seen the bounty. There's 10 of them. And you guys are also welcome to join.
These are some good guesses,
I
man.
might head out, you guys. I need to go lay it down a little bit. Starting to get,
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. Anytime, make sure you guys get over there. If you're not already following him, then
don't worry about that.
You know
I
what?
appreciate y'all.
We definitely appreciate you, man. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Y'all have a good night. I hope
Yeah.
whoever win the giveaway appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Hails for the kingdom, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. You guys got to give it up for Fett, man. He wasn't feeling good, and he made it.
No, that was super cool.
He made it to it. All right, I gotta go back a little bit. You guys got to give me a sec here. Make sure you guys didn't hit the bounty. Let's see. I see some Jordan. I see some Tyson. Mike Myers. You guys are hitting them. But you have not hit that bounty. Mike Jones. Oh.
Man, they're doing dope, man.
I think we got a winner. Look at this, Mike Phelps. I'm gonna go ahead. I see the winner right there. Let me back it up.
Who is it?
Let me back it up, and I'll just give you guys that top 10, and then that way you guys be like, I said it first. Well, I know who said it first.
No, you're
We're gonna go with number 1, Michael Jackson. Of course, Michael Jackson. You guys know that. Number
Legit.
2, Michael Jordan. Of course, Michael Jordan. Number 3, Michael Tyson. Mike Tyson. Come on. Michael Shoemaker. That's number 4. Number 5, Michael Phelps. Number 6, Michael B. Jordan. Number 7, Michael J. Fox. Number 8, Mike Myers. I see Mike Myers over there. Number 9, now this guy. I didn't think anybody was going to say this. I don't even think anybody did. I should have put the bounty on this one. Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Been over 140 movies. Huge star in England.
Legit.
Michael Caine. Great actor. And the bounty, number 10. Number 10 goes to Empty Scratch with Michael Bublé.
Woo!
Michael Bublé. My friend hit me up on the Insta with that address, man. We'll send this guy out to you. Well, this guy and his partner, man. I don't know if you caught one of my earlier shows. I unboxed. Dude, great
cool
pop.
looking, legit.
Oh,
It's
with
cool.
the gold and the blue. This thing is amazing. So give me a shout on the old Instagram. We'll get that shipped out to you. And
Congrats, Monty, man. That's awesome.
Congrats. Great job, you guys. Man, this is awesome, Lass. Man, I don't want to end it. This is too cool. I tried to keep it under 2 hours, but
Hey, I mean, we're doing it, man. We're doing it. We're like right there. Honestly, we've done it. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
we
over.
did it, man.
Rockin' awesome. You got anything coming up this weekend? What's going on with you?
Boy, I don't even know what's going on with me. I know, like, one thing I know is, I don't know if y'all have noticed, if y'all follow Horror Collector Fiend, he's got a new channel. On his new channel, he's doing a Chinese Zodiac challenge. And I straight up got challenged, man. So I'm going to be trying to drop that video in the next couple of days. I'm a little behind because stuff's been crazy. But I mean, like, man, this is a legit challenge. You know, it's fun. There's like the 12 animals you got to find. So y'all pay attention because, one, you get to see my chaos to try to freaking fit these things. But 2, I'm going to be throwing some challenges out there as well. So I'm pretty stoked to do that. It's fun getting to do these little hunts, you know, for things. So that's a planned moment, you know. And other than that, y'all know I'm just straight winging it because that's how I do.
Awesome. Well, man, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I don't know about that Zodiac challenge. Ooh,
Right?
That's cool. Awesome. Well, I got I just got my What If box, so I'll be shooting that video probably tomorrow.
Cool, man.
I'm gonna try to get it shot and edited by Saturday. That way I can give all my viewers for Morning Brew Funko review on Saturday morning, 9:30, 10 a.m. Hopefully I'll have it shot and ready to go by the show. And that's about all I really got going on right now. I'm waiting on some stuff that's supposed to be coming in, some whatnot auction stuff. And yeah, the normal thing. Catch us, Saturday morning. Man, it's been great hanging out with you, girl. I really had a freaking blast. I had a blast.
Yeah, dude, it was fun. Legit.
That was totally awesome, man.
And we had good chat.
Yes.
Chat was dope.
The chat was totally awesome. You guys are the best. Make sure you go and follow all the content creators that I leave below. Follow them. Hit that notification bell because we got lots more shows to come. All right, guys? So until next time, join the kingdom, be the kingdom. Good hunting, everybody.
Bye, y'all.